Hey guys, Joshua Peterson here. Peterson Electric. It is mid-May of 2022. For my SEO guy, this is going to be on watt stopping and or let's say monitoring how much wattage is being used in your home. One generic one, I've put a bunch of them in, is just a simple watt stopper. I think it gives you a general view of what's going on in the house. If you're trying to get something a little bit more specific, rather than a quick 1 hour service call, this one's gonna be like almost a full day. It's called the GEM, Green Eye Monitoring. So maybe my SEO guy will put that underneath watt stopper and it'll pop up hopefully for someone. But they talk about type A CT and B CT. CT stands for current transformers. A is representing 2-pole 240 volt, and B can represent like a 120. So for example, if we're coming into a panel like this, these are going to be monitoring the top of the two legs, and that's a lot like the watt stopper, but this monitors which loads we need to know. And so I actually came in here to clean this up. They had another electrician in that only did 30% of the work and was real sloppy. That might look messy to you, but it's not. That's a lot of wire. But yeah, we've got 28 of these CTs. I feel like this would work perfect for a 30 circuit full panel. But if you get above that 30 circuit full panel, these things only go up to 32. So you have to kind of keep that in mind. For example, if I'm tying basically here 3840 together, I have to find a common one to put down here that's not the same number because I'm out of numbers. But these plug in pretty simple, and it's got a Wi-Fi antenna there. Told you every time I do a video, trash truck. Anyways, guys, I'll make it quick, but yeah, something like this, if you've never done anything like this, I wouldn't advise a homeowner doing it. We did have to trace the entire house. I did not buy the system. Actual electrical engineer asked me to come wire it. So in a nutshell, that's kind of the gist of what it looks like. And then now we got to run a Cat 5 across the attic to the outside solar. And there's a disconnect on the solar side. I swear these trash guys follow me around. Anyways, this is the solar side he wants to monitor. So I'll just button this up while I'm waiting for him. Get it up. Yeah, if you ever have troubles with that because the paint just kind of hit on it, it might be wise to lock this out. I didn't install this. This evidently didn't have a dead front cover for this disconnect. Because it opens up so easy, it's wise to lock it out. For some reason, the inspector didn't make them, and neither did they on this cabinet either. So it's kind of funny like that. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go in there and just pull that wire through, bring it down and in a conduit, and then CT around the two hots coming in on the line side. And that way he can kind of monitor, see what's going on with his solar system. I don't know how well the system works. I just know how to wire it. So for you IT guys or electrical engineers, yeah, just leave other comments online to help other people. And one day I'll look at the video and maybe I'll be able to read that stuff. So yeah, so this is kind of an idea. Again, the watt stopper is a lot simpler, a lot cheaper to put in. I don't know how much this thing cost online at all. GEM, I just Google it. But yeah, so this can help you guys if you're really concerned or how much solar is being used. Again, it's just little current transformers. They come in 3 different sizes because of the diameter that we're monitoring. What's interesting about it is that we're not monitoring the neutral. It is alternating current, but if we were monitoring the neutral on the back side of a CT for an arc fault, or I should say actually CT for a GFCI dual function or a GFCI breaker, I don't know how that would actually interfere with that. You electrical engineers might know that better than I do based on frequency. But yeah, so they tell us to line side, or I'd say on the ungrounded conductor, the hot conductor, to CT around that. And some of you that have panels that are all bunched up, all those neutrals would be a nightmare to get to. But this is actually a fairly clean panel, as you can see. We just nipple it underneath the panel and fish those in, and then labeled each side with my sticky stickers. I don't know what you guys call these other than they're my stickers, but the city mark wire. So these are great for identifying both sides of the termination. All right, guys, thanks for joining us. Hopefully that will help you out and save some money in your pocket. Please subscribe to us and tell your friends about us. Take care.